So, what is up everyone? I've been gone for a while and the reason for that is the following. As some of you have seen, I uploaded the Infernal video this week. This grind took me almost 2 months and I didn't play on my Cramj account while doing the Infernal. I also traveled to Spain for a week. I went to Tenerife and made a cinematic vlog of the trip on my in real life channel. And here's a short trailer and the link to that is in the description for anyone that is curious. This is Tenerife. It was a really nice trip and the nature was absolutely stunning. I really recommend that place. Another reason is I've been working on my online portfolio because I'm currently looking for a job. Since I graduated before summer, I did full-time streaming and YouTube for a while, but I found out it's not really for me. I really like to do it like part-time and casually play, but not play RuneScape every day. So that's why I am currently looking for a video editing job slash camera. I'd really like to get in that field and get more experience in video editing. Now regarding the accounts, I have a bunch of new goals after completing the Infernal Cape, and the Cramj account is entering a new chapter as well. I will go for the Fire Cape on the Cramj account as my next goal, and once I get a Fire Cape on that I can basically start continuing the account again and make some progress videos with that account. But the date I'm going to attempt this for the first time is going to be on Saturday 6th October 9 PM GMT +1 time zone. I will be streaming this over on Twitch. Link for that will also be in the description. I'm really excited to try and get a Fire Cape. I prepared the account last few weeks that I did play on it. Getting like everything needed for the Fire Cape and getting my inventory ready. So prayer potions and stats for it, the knives. I think I mentioned this in the last video a little bit as well. But yeah, I'm officially going for the Fire Cape now that I'm done with the Infernal Cape. I can spend time on that account again, that's great. Yeah, after a short break on that account. So the first thing I did on my main Ultimate Ironman after completing the Infernal was grinding some raids. I did end up getting an item from that, within 12 raids actually. My last item was the Ancestral Top right before I started Infernal. But yes, I did get another item, so, and I will put that in my next progress video, so stay tuned for that. And on my main Ultimate, I will be doing different types of content now, because I don't really have to grind a specific thing anymore after the Infernal. What I mean with that is, before I did Infernal, I grinded specific items, sometimes for weeks, for months even, with Corp. And I don't have to do that anymore now. So after I got the Rage Unique, I decided to get an Arclight again and grind some Corp actually. I'm trying to get 1800 kill count now and slowly work on that once in a while, get my kill count up, trying to get a second sigil. There's no ultimate with 2 different spirit shields at the moment, so that's something I'd like to get. And some of you are probably thinking, why are you still doing Core Beast after this many kills? But the simple answer is I really enjoy doing the boss because it's super relaxing to do. So after I'm done with 1800 Corp kills, I am going to get my Arclight stash back and prepare myself for the Theater of Blood content. I'm going to grind this content a lot and try and get the armor and weapons from there. I'm really excited to try this new piece of content. Ever since it came out, I was really excited to try it, but I wasn't really ready for it because I was working on getting the items for Infernal Cape. But now that I'm basically geared ready, I am really excited to try that. And I can switch from raids 1 and 2. And the same thing is going on with raids 1. I did do 200 plus raids now, but I still want a lot of items. So I'm basically gonna switch mostly between raids 1 and 2. Try and get a lot of uniques from there and slowly get best in slot gear from those pieces of content. getting a T-bow opens up a lot of content in the future for me. For example, efficient boss slayer is something I'd like to do after T-bow and max gear from raids. For example, I really want to go do Infernal tasks once I get a T-bow and try and get the pet from there, for example. And besides from raids, I really like to get Bandle Stats eventually, and a Zamorak Hilt as well to finish off God Wars, completely excluding the pets. Bandle Stats to basically finish my gear that is not the Void setup, so I have Armadillo and full Bandles. And I'd like to get a Zamorak Hilt to finish all the God Swords and make the Zamorak God Sword stash. Now I was thinking about going for a Dragon Pickaxe for raids, but I don't think it's going to be worth it since I only bring it in team raids. And when I start solo raiding with the running method, a Dragon Pickaxe isn't going to be ideal because it's only gonna be in the way because of the inventory space. So I did decide to not go for that in the end. Another topic that came up a lot recently is people asking me if I want to get a MaxScape. I get this question a lot, and some of you know that I like to PvM a lot, and that's mainly the thing I focus on. My main goal is still trying to get the best in slot PvMing gear on Ultimate, and that will take a long time. So no, I still don't have any plans for maxing. I slowly get skills up when I get supplies from PvMing. For example, in raids you get a lot of planks and herbs and sometimes ores and stuff, a little stuff that you can use up for skilling, but I'm not really efficiency grinding skills and getting 99s one by one. A cape that will be really useful is the construction cape, so possibly I go for that, but I don't think I see myself doing that, so just letting you guys know I probably don't go for the max cape anytime soon. I would really like to be at a stage where if Jagex releases new content, especially PvM related, where I can just go and, go grind it, don't have to worry about my gear, basically have everything ready, try and have the best in slot weapons and armor and everything, and just, grind it out instead of waiting for like a year before I can even try it. So that's kind of where I'm trying to go. Another thing I really like to do is work on clue scrolls again. When I started doing Core Beast, I didn't really do any clues anymore. I was rank 1 elite clues at some point and under rank 5 master clues, I believe. I think I completed 75 elite clues right now, so we are slowly working towards the 200. And I'm also gonna do more master clues again now. I really like to get all the stash units. I think I have all the elite stashes except from 2. So that is something that's almost finished, but I definitely need a lot more master stashes, and that requires some items from PvMing, such as Dragon Chain Body and the Dragon 2-hander stash. So we are slowly working on that as well while PvMing. Another thing I want to mention is I see a lot of people ask me questions about the Cramja account, and when I'm playing on it again or make new videos with it. It was always intended to be a side project, and it is not my main account. As much as I like it, it's just a fun account, and I will be playing on it again after Cape. I will be getting my combat sets up and do some more skilling, try and complete clue scrolls, go to the metal dragons. I still have a lot of stuff to do. Even get the obsidian armor, which will probably take a while, so a lot of stuff to do on that, but it is really time consuming to play that account as well as my regular ultimate. And as some of you guys know, getting footage on an ultimate is it's not always easy because it's hard to switch content when you're doing a specific thing. I have a little bit more freedom now with my accounts, but yeah, it takes a lot of time to make progress videos. And once I have a job again, it's gonna be even harder. So you have to be patient with me, guys, because ultimate is sometimes a struggle. But I definitely didn't quit any account or burn out or anything, so you don't have to worry about that. I've got a few questions about ultimates being able to note potions now. This week, Jagex released an update, and one of that was ultimates being able to note potions on the Grand Exchange decant dude. You can take any potions doses to the guy and ask them to decant them into 1 or 4 doses, and they will turn into noted potions. So that is pretty huge for ultimates. We can basically take noted pots to every PvMing content, and this will save a lot of time. because we can just unload potions on the bank and basically continue instead of collecting supplies for every potion, buying food and all that stuff. My opinion about it, I didn't use it the first day when it came out because I thought it was really broken, and I don't think it fits the ultimate Ironman style too much. But then later we realized they were not gonna remove it, and yeah, I mean, we have to basically accept it, and I'm not like mad about it. It's just, it feels a little bit too OP and getting used to it, I guess, but I'm definitely gonna use it. So hopefully I informed you guys a bit with this video. All in all, on my main account, mostly gonna do raids 1 and 2 and switch it up with clue scrolls and Godware Dungeon, Boss Slayer, trying to get some pets. And when Jagex releases new PvMing content, I'd like to be one of the first ultimates to take part of it and grind it out. And on my Kremja account, I'll be doing Firecape next week on Saturday, 6th October. And after that, work on my main goals that I had previously. Combat stats, clue scrolls, dragons, you know, getting the diary done, obsidian armor. So a lot of stuff to do in that as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit all over the place, but I'm not the best at doing ramble videos as a Dutchie, so my English is a little bit scuffed. But I hope you guys have a clear view of what's coming next month. Subscribe if you're new, feel free to leave a like. And I'll see you guys in the next progress video.